Like and subscribe if you can't bear to see Tom Brady win another ring. Oh, that boss's orders? I thought you'd never ask. 460 damage. See you later, nerd. Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. It's your boy, JW, aka Flex Daddy. And today we have a deck that I haven't touched in probably, the last 2 or 3 months. And that's Zacian Zamazenta. Now, why haven't I played it? Well, I thought that this deck was largely underwhelming, but I changed my mind when I saw Josh Sutherland absolutely dominating online tournaments with this, winning a lot of them, placing in top 8 with this list. So I said, you know what? For myself and for you guys who come to this channel to know about what's doing well in the metagame, I figured I should give it another shot. Now, after playing it, I can't say with confidence that it's in my top 5 decks, but it's certainly in that 6 to 10 range in my top 10 decks that I would suggest to people to take to tournaments. So it has a lot of merits. We're going to go over why I think this deck is pretty good in just a second. So this is the Zacian Zamazenta list. We're of course going to be focusing around Zacian V with the Intrepid Sword ability. Now that's a really good ability if you guys haven't played this deck in a while, just to get your energy accelerated in the early game and also to draw you some cards. It's going to be our main attacker with the Brave Blade attack, 230 damage, with the drawback that we can't attack on the next turn. Now, of course, we can switch this card to the bench and then reset the attack effect. And of course, if we are able to switch to the bench, get back active, we can reuse Brave Blade on the same Zacian. As a backup attacker, we have Zamazenta with the Dauntless Shield ability. This is probably the best part about this card. The attack is largely underwhelming, but the ability is why we play it. There's a lot of VMAX Pokemon in the format right now, and the chance to just like nullify all the damage that they do is really big. Most decks that play VMAX Pokemon don't have very heavy hitting V Pokemon or basic Pokemon. So with the ability, we can usually buy ourselves a few turns. We also include a lot of healing in this deck so that, again, if they do have a V or a non-V Pokemon, a basic Pokemon, then we can go ahead and heal the damage that they might do to our Zamazenta. Now, we've also included a couple of Oranguru. I shouldn't say never. Under most circumstances, don't bench 2 Oranguru. You want to force your opponent to take as many prizes as possible. In this case, we're going to try to go with like 2 Zacian and a Zamazenta, or 3 Zacian. So if you bench 2 Oranguru, then they're going to have an opportunity to gust up 2 Oranguru. Obviously, this is the lowest HP Pokemon in the deck, so that's an easy target for our opponent. So only drop 1 Oranguru, but this is nice. For the early game, we can stack with the Primate Wisdom ability some Metal Energy from the hand to the top of the deck. And then also in the late game, it's basically like a free draw card. Now, the healing in this deck is what kind of sets it above. This is what we need to compete with a lot of the other decks in the format. 4 Crystal Cave is awesome to heal 30 damage in between turns, and then also the Cape of Toughness to increase the amount of damage that our Pokemon can take before they get knocked out. So this list super streamlined. You might be annoyed that I didn't get it on 2 lines here. I got the Metal Energy down, and the 3rd line is the only thing. I mean, if I only had 1 more blue Zacian, then I could cut the gold one and put them on 2 lines, but you just don't look at it. Don't be OCD. Don't leave me a comment about, making sure that it's 2 lines or anything like that. That's just how we roll. That's just how we roll here. So this is the list, you guys. I hope you enjoy this Zacian Zamazenta gameplay from a recent stream that I had over on twitch.tv/FlexDaddyRighteous. You can find that link in the description below. Let's take a look. That's a tough decision, actually, because there's a lot of matchups that Zamazenta is very good in. So we'll go ahead and lead it. Yeah, we'll lead it. That's fine. Yo, what's up? What? Welcome to the stream. Coming over from TikTok. All right. I see you. Ooh, a little licorice pizza. How was it? I see that is up for many awards. Many major awards. Let's do this. Well, Rotom Phone, we do want to hit an energy here. Yep. That is a really good decision. And I'm going to assume they don't play Tool Scrapper, no matter what deck this is. Very unlikely, and we get 2. Let's go. Is it a heartwarming coming of age tale, or is it kind of gritty? I don't really know what it entails. What does Licorice Pizza entail? Is it a romantic comedy? If we're talking romantic comedy, yeah, we could do it. If we're talking, yo, dude, what are we playing against? Something that has a terrible hand. Okay. If we're talking, I think we'll get rid of the Zom. I feel like it's a Suicune deck, to be honest. This is so good. Do that. Let's go retreat. Rotom Phone? Do I need it? We play 4 Cape of Toughness. This feels fine. And then we'll save the Rotom Phone. Might need to use it next turn. Coming of age romantic comedy. Oh, kind of like Lady Bird. There were some romantic elements to Lady Bird, but not a romantic comedy. Okay, sick. Yeah, we should see it. That'd be fun. I think we'll probably, yeah. Well, is it on a streaming service, or is it associated with any streaming services? Because we'll probably catch it when it streams. Anne's been watching The Defenders, the 2017 Marvel Netflix collab. She's been loving that. Yo, Ghostbusters. We got to vote for Ghostbusters. I think Aquafina is associated with it. What? They play. We want to keep this Tool Scrapper, I think. Oh, I understand. Yes. Yes, true. I thought you were going to say Aquafina, and then I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely not going to go see it if Aquafina's in it. Anna and I have this vendetta against Aquafina where we're just like, yeah, her stuff is kind of crap. We don't find her comedy that funny. But she's like I don't know if there's any Asians in the movie, but she's like the quintessential, lead Asian right now. The hip female Asian. We're like, we don't find her that funny. But that was where my mind went to first. I was like, I think Aquafina is associated with it. Like, oh, okay. Well, thank you. Now I know never to see it. You've done me a great service. We're going to trash him. The Oranguru feels interesting because they might play an Echoing Horn, right? So I don't want to overextend. Like, we're already winning the game. So when you're winning the game like this, you really want to avoid situations that give you marginal benefit while providing your opponent a route to win, right? Because we can't heal the Oranguru with a Crystal Cave. So it can accumulate damage from Inteleons. Now, granted, they're probably not going to get up more than 1 Inteleon, and this probably provides really decent, kind of supplementary draw, especially through Path of the Peak. But we're going to kind of play it, be a little chill about it, right? So maybe on the next turn, we maybe drop Oranguru, we maybe drop the Zacian, but we also don't want to increase their damage, right? That's another thing too. So just thinking about those factors. So let's go here. We can switch. We can boss up the Inteleon, but it's probably just better for us to go into the Suicunes. I think at this point we do want to get Guru going. Actually, I think we're okay. Yeah, I'll attach the Zamazenta. That might be cool at some point. I just think we're gonna give up on the Tool Scrapper unless it's for our last prize. Yes, the 2021 version of Lucy Liu, perhaps. You know what's a terrible movie? The new Matrix? That's sad. I mean, to be fair, you should have seen it coming. Because they were all kind of bad. Like, or 2 and 3 were both kind of bad already. So you kind of should have. I mean, I hate to victim blame here, but you kind of should have seen it coming. Okay. All right, sick. So we got that. I think we can just Zamazenta here. We don't need to go big at all. So we can do this. We can go switch. We'll just take the knockout with Zamazenta. That removes a Calyrex play. We have boss on the next turn to knock this out with a Zacian. This is where I would put the Oranguru down, right? So I'll go Primate Wisdom, put this to the top, and then that way they can't Marnie us out of the win. And then we'll go Assault Tackle. So we basically have game here. What they could do is they could Gust the Oranguru. We have the Air Balloon. That's fine. If they Marnie us, we don't care. So that's where you would want to play the Oranguru down in that case. We are trying to figure out if Zacian is a good deck. So far, I would say yes. But we played one matchup against a deck that I'm not particularly fond of. I don't think this Suicune Path deck is any good. I feel like there's a small contingent of players that are playing this, but I don't think it's good. So we might just be winning on the back of this is like a not the greatest deck. So yo, what's up, Bentinu? Welcome to the stream. And thank you so much for the follow. Real Tom Wayne. Oh, that boss's orders? I thought you'd never ask. 460 damage. See you later, nerd. Yo, thank you so much, Carrot, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, man. But there hasn't really been anything like that since the Gengar Mimikyu Tag Team GX against like Shadow Rider. So am I playing the Crystal Cave? Yeah. Okay, so this is definitely a matchup where we're going to need to rely pretty heavily on the Zacian. I don't quite know how to approach it. They are going really hard for something. I would want to keep the Elisa Sparkle in hand, but maybe they don't have it. Okay, interesting. So I wonder what their list is. We can try to force them. We just need to have an answer for this Meloetta. Need to have an answer for this Meloetta, and we have an extra turn to do it because they didn't attach there. So they make the right play, retreat into the Mew. We get kind of boned. They don't play Marnie. Let's do... I mean, do we care about anything? Put one to the top. So here it would be just best to put an energy to the top because we're going to Intrepid Sword anyway. So I think it just makes the most sense to put an energy to the top. Maybe a cape. Okay, maybe a cape because we could get a research here. Quick ball. That works. So quick ball. They could take a KO on a Guru, but we want to make it as hard as possible for them to knock out. They do 210. They need 2 power tablets to take a knockout on the Zacian. We could quick ball here for. Let's do this. Go for a Zamazenta. We're gonna want to just get 2 Zamazentas going. We could cape. Sure. That's fine. Intrepid Sword. Didn't hit an energy. Sad. How good is Arceus V-Star going to be in decks? I think pretty good. I think there's a number of decks that, they play Vitality Band. Oh no, this is gonna get really bad. Ah, shoot. Oh man. All right, we need to draw into a supporter here. This is really bad. Because we're gonna lose this Zacian. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. We're gonna lose the Zacian if they have the wherewithal to retreat. And then we don't have any draw, so we're just bodied. If they can get an Elisa Sparkle on the next turn into a Meloetta, that's basically game. So what we can do then, I think we'll promote the Guru. And yeah, we're really just looking for a supporter. We're looking for energy. I mean, energy most of all. If we could just draw a runner energy, we'll be happy. But we need an answer to this Meloetta when it inevitably comes active. Does this help us? The training court probably helps us more than them. Let's go Primate Wisdom. Put a Saucer to the top. And then we get a research. Let's go, dude. I should have played both quick ball, but I was so excited. And then, yeah, we're just going to let it rip here. Crystal Cave. We were talking about the merits of Training Court, but I think let's put the Crystal Cave down because we're going to discard it anyway. So it's better there. We get an energy. It's huge. We also get a Rotom Phone, also pretty big. So we'll put an energy on the top. And then we could switch into this Zamazenta and just say you don't have it. But I'd really rather not. I'd rather not do that. I think this is a pass. I think this is a pass for us. Okay, tails on that cram. Tails on that cram, please, please. Never lucky. So what can my opponent do? Elisa Sparkle is going to be good. Get these 2 set up. They do. Elisa Sparkle is kind of what we thought. And they're in definite win mode for sure. There's a power tablet. Didn't need to play that. Seems like a waste, but they might want to draw cards. Maybe they're looking for a Gust, perhaps. Just feel like that's a little bit of a weak play. Gonna Fog Crystal. Maybe they have something I'm not really seeing, but I think that you save that power tablet there. For sure. Because if we know what we're gonna top deck. We were basically just an energy off here. So there's that. At this point, we need to hope that, let's see, we could give up this Zamazenta and look for a boss for the next turn. But that would give an opportunity to Gus knockout. So we're going to hope that they just miss the combo. They've already played one power tablet. Let's go here. Okay. All right. So if they miss the win, then we potentially have game. Because if we knock out 2 of these energy, that's a huge dub for us. So we'll see what we can do. There's that. Their biggest attacker here is the Mellow. They can get that going, then they're golden. Tails. Ah! Cut me open. That one hurts. No, not the power tablet. No! No! Oh, and they had Tool Jammer. It just gets worse. What the heck? What kind of list is this? Thank you so much, VS King, for the follow. This is some witchcraft, man. Okay. Pass. They have frickin' Tool Jammer. Oh yeah, let's just see it switch. Oh my gosh. Jason, you're filthy, man. Yo, what's up, Hawk? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. We're going to quick ball that. We're going to go for a Guru. We don't know what my opponent's playing. I'm going to take it a little bit conservative, but we're going to guarantee that we get this energy on the top of the deck. So we'll do that. We'll go Primate Wisdom. It guarantees for them, like, it's a really good shot at us getting a knockout on their active Boltund on this second turn. So there's a shot here that they, I don't know, are playing something that we wanted to set up Zamazenta for. But I do feel like this is correct. This might be Ray, actually. D-God? Anyone? Anyone know? Ray player? It is a Ray player. Okay. Okay. All right. Did I watch Dexter? No, I'm not a fan of Dexter. It's a little too scary for me, man. All the killing and stuff. You don't get scared? Feel like this is going to be a little side rant. Feel like we as a society have become really desensitized to death. So, I don't know. I just not a huge fan. I don't know. My wife and I just try to keep out of that. The finale angered so much of the fan base. Okay, yeah. Don't spoil it in case there are people in here that do want to watch it, but that is what I hear. I saw a meme on Twitter. It was like a perfectly drawn horse, but only the back half. And then it was like seasons 1 through 9. And then it said season 10. And it looked like a child had drawn the front half of the horse. How apropos. Do we give them the Crystal Cave? This has to be a horrible matchup, right? Because they don't have to evolve their Rayquazas. They can take knockouts with their baby Rays. Sweet Baby Rays. Sweet Baby Rays. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I think of that name? Sweet Baby Rays. I think that's going to be that has to be the title. Oh, it's got to be Mark Zuckerberg's face. Sweet baby Rays. All right, let's think about this one. We'll save the Switch. We should go Rotom Phone first. No, okay, it's fine. Primate Wisdom. Put it on top. This, that, and then. We want to shuffle the deck. God, I'm on a naming heater, man. Peep the Lions injured reserve. Anybody watching the game tonight, by the way? Dude, I hope Georgia wins. Wait, who's on the injury report? Uttered Chimp, give me a little more information. I searched, I didn't immediately find it, so I'm gonna come back to you. Doesn't Rayquaza max out at 180? That's true. That's true. That's true. Many people are saying this. You're right. They can only discard 2. But if they do get a, one of these things going, the Flaffies, then they should be able to cycle through Rayquazas pretty easily. Wait, the Lions? Yeah, but they're done for the season, man. What does the injury report matter now? The Lions? Oh my gosh. They're just all injured, huh? They laid it all out on the line to get the win against the Packers. Packers just destroyed them. Physically, not in the actual game because, the Lions won. I'm not going to rub it in anyone's faces, but, if you are a Pack fan, it's pretty embarrassing. The second worst team in the league. So... I loved the Steelers. Yeah, that was so funny, man. I watched that game. I really thought they were going to kneel it out. I legitimately thought that was going to happen. Yo, Rose, baby, stop. No. I didn't ask for this. Nobody wanted this. Hey, one pride. One pride, chimp. And I won't back down. Any Red Wings fans in the chat? Hands up. Aye. All right, discard your 3, and let's get it over with. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. They discarded 4? Did they need to? They needed to discard 4 because they was only doing 260 with 3. Okay. There we go. A little bit of an overkill, but that's cool. So we'll Metal Sauce her. I'm going to go ahead and Primate Wisdom, and then we'll save this, Stormy Mountains. Yo. Sick. We could pull it off here, man. This would be glorious. Give me a saucer and an energy. Very close. Go here. Now, do we get out the other Zami? It's a question. I really don't want to give them a boss target. I kind of just want to chill with this Guru active. and not even give them the option here to knock into us with their Rayquaza. So I'll save the quick ball. This might be our last one. Second to last quick ball. And then we will pass it over to them. Okay. Crystal Cave is good, I think. The Lions' best player was a Hawkeye. How does that make you feel? Hey, man. It's all zeros when you get to the league. It's all zeros. Also, wait, let's see. I know the Bucks have a prominent Spartan, Willie Golston. We went to school together. Let's see, I'm trying to think of other Spartans in the league right now that are playing in the playoffs. Tom Brady, kind of a Spartan. You know, Spartan proxy. Yeah, there you go, utter chimp. Yeah, the Spartans and the Hawkeyes, you know, they really provided a lot of how you say, good memories for us. Thank you so much, Zolb, for the follow. Smith Seal, welcome on in, guys. These Meloetta are for you. Le'Veon is technically on the Bucks. Okay, thank you so much, Lambo. That's a good call there. Yeah, I had forgotten where he was. He's kind of a nebulous player, you know. I didn't realize he had been picked up and also he had also stayed with the Bucks. All right, so let's go quick ball. We'll get rid of Crystal Cave because they already have Crystal Cave. I'd rather save the switches. Switches get stitches. Let's go Rotomular Phone. We want an energy to the top. We do get it. Ooh, Raihan's going to be sweet next turn. Sick. And then we'll go Marnie. We're actually giving them cards, which is funny. Sweet. So let's do this. We should just do this. At this point, we're kind of like C card, play card. And we would like... If they gust us up... We'll take another Marnie. I think. It's fine. We'll take another Marnie, I guess. And we'll Dauntless Tackle. We have to hope that they don't have a retreat. They can do 180 here with this Rayquaza. So we need like a... We kind of just need to heal between these Zoms. Because they should be able to get up to Rayquaza. So there's that energy attachment. That hurts for sure. They obviously have the Flaffy. What we could potentially do... Oh, man, that's tough. I could have maybe taken... Okay, so they have an Air Balloon. So I could maybe gust the Flaffy and get a turn or two? Potentially? Because they probably don't play 4 Air Balloon. So I'm going to do that, heal behind the Crystal Cave, and try to build up the resources. Best Spartan of all time is Kirk Cousins. He pretty good, man. He pretty good. For sure. He's pretty good. We went to school together. The joke when I was going to school at Michigan State was Le'Veon for 3. Because there was one year they went like 6-6. And yeah, they went like 6-6. And it was basically just Le'Veon Belfast. Let's go here. I'm not even going to knock out. I'm gonna be this guy. And they would just run it right up the gut. It was like Le'Veon for 3, Le'Veon for 3. And then they might even run it again, Le'Veon for 4, and they'd get the first down. And that was like their entire season. They went 6-6. I think they made a bowl game. and they like lost the bowl game or something, but it was really funny. That was like his best year or one of his better years. And their offense was so bad that it was just like, all right, we'll give it to our running back, and then we'll have him just, hey man, just go ahead and run it. Just run it up. Thank you so much, Ace Silver Dude, for the follow. Would I say I'm the best Spartan of all time? Now that's quite an honor to bestow, but I will gladly accept. I will gladly accept. So thank you so much. Do really appreciate that. Let's go there. Let's go there. Do they have another way to retreat? This would be so based if we could win because they didn't play a switch. Because I'm just going to pass on this Flaffy. Like, they should start attaching to the Flaffy. I think they're not going to do it, man. This is good. And then we want to research here. I'd like to Marnie to get them to have more cards in hand because I know they don't play Marnie, so that would like lessen their card advantage by 1. But I think we should research just so we can try to get another boss. That's actually the biggest one. Get the boss. Go here. Go here. We could retreat. I think I'd rather not. I think I'd pass. And I think we might win. Let's see. That's 4 energy. 4 plus 5, that's 9. 10. That's 10 energy. 11. Oh, they lost, dude. They have lost already. They have a switch. No. You're kidding. You're kidding. Oh, no. You're kidding. They got 6 cards in their hand, bro. They got 6 cards in their hand. We're gonna play the odds, man. I don't think if they're playing a list even somewhat close to ours, I don't think that they got what they need to get rid of a Flaffy in the active. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 11 accounted for. How many switch could they play? Let's do that. We'll do this. Put I don't know. Put this on. We might want that. We'll put this on the top. I don't know, man. And then we'll pass. We're not taking knockouts. We're just not doing it. Alternate win condition of the deck out. Alternate win con. So let's see if they got it or not. They could have 2 more energy, which is what I'm a little bit nervous about. So they go attached to the active. And then we would need to find 1 more boss to try to close it out. There's a quick ball. Don't. John, don't. Don't even come at me with that energy. Okay, so we knew they were going to do this. So we need to dig extremely hard for our last boss. We'll go here because why not? Go here because we're not doing anything else. And we have 2 left. So let's go research. Do they have any boss left? 1, 2. Oh, we didn't get it. Well, they technically can't knock out a Zacian. So we should do this. Well, Intrepid Sword. Oh my gosh. No. Oh no. This is so tight. This is so tight. I think this is correct though. They might have a boss with another Rayquaza. That might be the win con there. They attach, they evolve this one, they boss up our Zacian, but I don't know if we were winning anyway without this play, so we'll see. We're kind of banking on a lot of different things coming. So they finally heal that Rayquaza. Let's see. Let's see it. They pass. Oh no, there's our boss. We also want to pass. Oh no. Or we could take a knockout there. But that would give them a chance. Yeah, we'll pass. Oh no. Oh, this is so tense. This is so tense. So there's that. Did they have boss of their own? They pass? There comes a tipping point where we could also boss this Rayquaza. I think that would be the next turn. They're going to Dynamotor again. Oh, I guess in that case they could Rose to retreat. What can we do? Training Court, no! No! Okay. So they're going to retreat. They're going to Spiral Burst. What? What? There it is, 180. Okay. We'll take an energy. We boss. There's a cheeky play we could make where we could Gust the Rayquaza. And then if they Rose, we could try to draw into a Marnie and deck them out that way. We should have at least one Marnie here. Because I think at this point, it doesn't matter whether we Gust a Rayquaza or we Gust a Flaffy. So I think we could bait this play into the Rayquaza. I'm going to do it. I mean, what do we have to lose? Let's go Crystal Cave. They say, well played. What does that mean? What does that mean? If they Rose, oh, they can retreat. We maybe made a huge mistake. No, we messed up. We messed up. We should have gone for the Flaffy. You're right. No. No. Oh, no, we should have gone for the Flaffy, of course. Oh, man, I really wanted to see how that one played out. Oh, no. I was being really cute. I was being way too cute. I did throw. Yeah, they just need a Dynamotor here. And then Rose. Ah, frick. I should have gone with the Flaffy. They don't have it? They don't have it? Never punished. Never punished. Let's go. Let's go. You're all witnesses.